showcases local artists, and that's what I really like.
I feel like everybody's here to have a good time.
Baltimore's largest summer festival is in the books now, but this is just the start of a jam-packed event calendar for the city. In a few weeks, Druid Hill Park will host AfRam, then it is Charm City Live, not to mention all the Orioles games and neighborhood festivals sprinkled in between. Hello everyone, I'm Jason Newton. Welcome to 11 TV Hill. More than 100,000 people attended this year's Artscape. Perhaps what's more important though than the artists taking the stage at these events is keeping everyone at the venue safe. It is certainly the priority of Baltimore City Police Department. Just this past week, 11 News got a look inside Baltimore's Office of Emergency Management's Operations Center. OEM collaborates with local first responders across different agencies.
The biggest thing we can do is to alleviate some problems that our first responders might have later on. So if we can get people out of harm's way, or we can instill information on them so they don't become a victim, we've done our job.
And joining us now is Baltimore City Police Commissioner Richard Worley. Good to see you.
Good to see you. Thanks for having me. Happy June.
Yeah, happy June. Threw a few things at you the last two
Yes.
weekends in a row. First, you
Yes.
started off with Preakness, then you end up at Artscape, where it's 100,000 people. I mean, a daunting task for you guys.
Yes, it was great events.
Yeah.
Both events went off without a hitch, and we didn't do it alone. It's all the city agencies. The Artscape, we were a little worried about that because of the footprint. Couldn't have turned out any better.
Yeah.
It's a place we should probably have a lot of things, but it was all the agencies working together. You heard from Joey Henderson from OEM, but you had DPW, you had DOT directing traffic, which that's a frustrating thing for a lot of people. They did a phenomenal job of directing people around, and then our people with the fire department keeping people safe within the venue. It was just all of the city agencies working together to put off a great event to showcase the city.
Is this months of planning? I mean, how far in advance are you working on something like
months.
Artscape and Death Fest and everything else?
All of it is months. Every single week we have a special events meeting.
Okay.
So, and then we present it in ComStat, but it's not just for us, it's all the city agencies. Faith Leach, the CAO of the city, has a weekly meeting with all of our stakeholders that have to put these events together, and we coordinate to make sure everything goes off without a hitch. So all the hard work is done behind the scenes, and then you got the events, and then you have an event like Artscape where over 100,000 people. I walked over Saturday afternoon, and I was only planning on being there for an hour or two and make sure everything was good, and I was like, man, there's a lot of people here. So I stayed all the way until I left to go to dinner with my daughter and my wife, and then I went back on Sunday because my wife's an artist. She wanted to walk around.
Okay.
So we walked around. I got some strange looks because they're like, where's your security? Because I was in plain clothes.
Oh, okay.
It was just she and I walking around, and we had a great time both days.
Nice. And you're coming into this with a lot of momentum. Last time you were here, we were talking about homicide and non-fatal shooting numbers that were down. And it seems like we're still riding that wave right now going into the summer.
We are. We're down 23% in non-fatal shootings and 23% in homicides.
Man. What do you credit it to? I mean, keeping the momentum going.
Partnerships.
Yeah.
You can't do it alone. It's the group violence reduction strategy of the mayor, police commissioner, and a state's attorney all working together. But us three can't even do it alone. You got to have your federal, state, and local partners. And again, all the city agencies have to. Mayor put it at public safety isn't just the police or a fire issue. It's everybody within the city, and all the agencies are working together to make the city safe.
You and I were talking about the popularity of downtown. More people now are coming to the city, which makes it a little bit more of a puzzle for you guys to figure out because you'll need more manpower down there, I'm guessing.
Yes, and we are already planning for that. And the interesting thing is Saturday was a gentleman from Moncton who just walked up to me. I was standing there from Moncton who walked up. He's like, it's kind of funny. He goes, I'm an old guy from Moncton, and I haven't been in the city in about 10 years. He goes, I took the public transportation down. I got off the light rail. I walked down. He goes, this is great. I haven't seen anything. It's different.
Wow.
So those are the type of stories that we want people to see. Now, we're not perfect. We still have issues, but for the most part, the city has done an exceptional job. And I give, of course, I'm biased. I give a lot of credit to the men and women of the Baltimore Police Department for their hard work every day to keep everybody safe and all the planning and a lot of sacrifices Saturday and Sunday. People who were supposed to be off were forced to work.
Yeah.
They came in and did the job. I walked around, was talking to them. Everybody seemed to be happy.
Nice.
And then the week before at Preakness, same thing.
Sure.
A lot of the cops seemed to be relatively happy with having to work, as happy as you can be for having to work, but they did a fabulous job. Every time we give a challenge to them, they step up and conquer it.
You mentioned challenges, and we do have to talk about it. We saw some videos, some young folks, they look young at least, making their way into businesses around Patterson Park. What do we need to be a deterrent these days, do you think, so that we don't see more videos of that?
I think the biggest thing with our young people, it's just like when we were growing up, is discipline.
Sure.
You've got to have discipline, and I think what happens is unfortunately, a lot of the discipline now is falling on public safety, on police and DJS and the juvenile system, because a lot of them don't have parents. Some of these kids don't have a chance, and we've got to give them some kind of discipline. Like, this is not right. And you need to have some type of punishment. And not everyone's got to go to jail. We give them the wraparound services.
Sure.
Get them the help they need. Get them into school. Get them into a trade. But one thing I can say is, because we talk about a very small number, and it does drive a lot of violence, but we've got about 60,000 kids, I believe it is, between the ages of 10 and 19 in the city. And we talk about maybe 200, 300, 400 of them at the most. So a lot of kids are out there doing exceptional things. It's unfortunate that the ones that are not doing the correct thing are getting a lot of attention, but that's who's going to get the attention, because they need the help to get on the right track like the rest of our kids.
Sure. Well, you guys are on the right track in downtown. You made it
Thank
made
you.
it clear at Artscape. Good work, sir.
Thank you.
Yep.
Thank you.